Michael Massa film. Today we will talk about 40 days, why we do 40 days. We said, the human is the spirit, the soul, and a physical body. Where did this come from? We make a triangle. Here we have Zolangangu Lilindo. We have Nakongo Kalunga, what we call omnipresent God. He gives the soul. Nin Bumba wa Wumbazulin Toto God of knowledge gives the body. And Nain Pungu, Mpungu that you said they are doing sorcery. Mpungu is the eagle. Nin Pungu is the manifestation of the power of God. Nin Pungu gives the spirit. The human is spirit, soul, and body. That's why he comes here to improve his skills and faculties. We said we have Simbi Baya Lunungu the judges and Simbi Bia Mbutaluka. They will decide how long he's going to live on earth. But if they gave him 60 years, 58 years, 44 years, that day when the time is up the soul will leave. At Congo his three attributes Nakongo Kalunga, Nin Bumba, and Nin Pungu. We also have these three attributes: body, soul, and spirit. If we go outside, we will see that God put his four spirits, what we call four fundamentals elements, what we call Bisimbi Paya Baikanganga Mahanza. Four Bisimbi that protect the universe. Not the planet Earth, but the universe. Speaking Kaiko and Geo of four fundamentals elements. What are they? It's fire, air, water, and earth. The Simbi holding the key of Mansweek. The knowledge of air is in the east we call Casello. In Casello, speaking Kaiko and Geo, Nefwani Kianzombi, is the name of the Simbi in east holding the key of the knowledge about air. Name Kindangolo speaking Kaiko and Geo. In Kadialu in the west we have Name Kindangolo, is the Simbi holding the key of knowledge about water. Nakiaku and Zambi speaking Kaiko and Geo. All the earth is with the Simbi in the north. He holds key of knowledge about earth. We have Nangangabuka, speaking Kaiko and Geo. All the fire is with the Simbi in the south Nangangabuka. All the four fundamentals elements are also inside of you. Fire is inside of you. Water is inside of you. The air is inside of you. We have Nangangabuka, speaking Kaiko and Geo. All the fire is with the Simbi in the south Nangangabuka. All the four fundamentals elements are also inside of you. Fire is inside of you. Water is inside of you. The air is inside of you. The earth is inside of you. So, ne Kiakun Zambi, ne Makindangolo, ne Nganga Buka the Mansweki, their elements for you to exist is inside you. So, as you will come to increase your skills on earth, the law of earth requires you to have the physical body. But the Spirit of God which is inside of you knows how many days have been decided for you. Your physical body doesn't know. Your body is not in sync with your spirit. If you don't raise spiritually, you will never be in sync to know those things. But if you don't raise it sad, the days they decided for you if it's up, that spirit will leave and go back where it came from. It came from Simu Congo and will return there. But what really happens there before it goes to Simu Congo? We say speaking Kaiko and Geo. Here we have Mamanganda, the moon, Mamanganda speaking Kaiko and Geo. The mum who gave birth to us is the moon. The earth is the mum bringing us up. The moon is the exit and entrance door. Mamanganda. Speaking Kaiko and Geo. That means we're going to talk about Mamanganda another day. Today we're talking about 40 days. We talked about Batata Bam Pungu Tilindo, the Trinity within us. We talked about the four elements within us. Now how everything works. When your physical body dies, the spirit that comes out, sees, talks, do things and travel where it came from. Speaking Kaiko and Geo, what we call where the sun rises in the east, where the air is held speaking Kaiko and Geo. The first day you die, you go to Casello, because the angel of death will come to take you. Sibi Baya Lunungu, because you don't know the way. You don't know what you will do there. You don't know about all the heavens you went through before you become a human. Your physical body doesn't know. You don't know the trajectory you used to come on earth, where you must go through, what you must do. You don't know anything. Angels will be with you. The first day you go to the east. What does a day mean? They told us the earth rotates around itself, and it rotates around the sun. When the earth rotates once around itself, we call it one day. You change the side. We have here speaking Kiko. We have 10 types of Bisimbi that rule earth and heaven. Here we have 4 Bisimbi that protects speaking Kiko. These are Bisimbi, these are Kabu, so types of Kisimbi. When you die, the first day you will go to Bakudesi, they are seraphims. In the world of seraphim and the family of seraphim, the earth rotates for the second time. Your second day you go to the world of cherubim. The world of Ba-Kaluba, cherubim. The third day you go to the world and family of Balazima. On fourth day you go to the family of Biandu, the throne. On the fifth day you go to the family of Bainlaku. On the sixth day you go to the family and world of Mitinu. On the seventh day you go to the world and family of Bamalunga. On the eighth day you go to the world and family of Mahasi. We call them Archangel. On the ninth day you go to the world and family of Bawolo. On the 10th day you go to the world and family of Mia speaking Kiko. The spirit of those who have grown spiritually. The spirit and the matter equals 0. You reach a high level of the spirit, and when you die your spirit goes to enter a circle of glorified ancestor, but not within the 72 who are in Simu Congo, who are in conclave of Mwela Congo. You get into the circle of angels of lights. That family of angels of light, it's the 10th. That's the 10th day. It means you took different roles from different tasks they gave you as a mission before you came on earth. There's a lot of categories. About marriage, things regarding Bamalunga's 7th day, a lot of things. You will stay there with them, and they know what they are going to do. If they are going to ask you questions, you will know that there. Inside of you, everything you did on earth for air, you will go for fire. This family of Kisimbi are 10 in the west, 10 in the north, and 10 in the south. You leave the east for the west. You leave the west for the north, you leave the north for the south. You will do 10, 10, 10, 10. When you go to Kamalu fire, the Kisimbi with fire, you will spend 10 days with them in those worlds. For the earth also 10 days, for water also 10 days. That's where 40 days come from. You are going everywhere in the universe for things you did and what you should have done. When you're done, you made the 40 days. After the 40th days you died, you exit from the Ngudia Kia Kubuta and go to Simu Congo, where painful places are what we call hell, and beautiful places we call paradise. And the purgatory Kavinji, that's where they will decide where to put you according to what you did on earth. They have your spiritual file. You will not go there with your body with beard, not your fat body. You will go with your spiritual body. You're traveling with a spiritual body destination, the spiritual world. You will know all spiritual things when you die. Your soul is spiritual speaking Kiko. When it leaves the physical body dies. We call it death. Speaking Kiko. The spirit never dies. It's going to go to Simu Congo. When it goes to Simu Congo from the door it came from, you will find there everything you will be judged for. They will not judge the whole world as we think in one day. No, it's you when you die they judge you. If you did good things, they send you in Banzavelila. If you did bad things and you are required to pay in prison, you go to hell. That hell is not eternal as we think. The hell you talk about, you explain people, do you know it? We have the Nkulu Walmoyo who knows all those Mansweki, the one guiding us, because when we use Kisamukia Mafua, which is purple, as the rainbow color, Simbi Mfumuya Lufua, he's the one who knows that Mansweki, but he's the Nkulu Walmoyo, he is Kinunu speaking Kiko. Among the 72 old, he's among them and came within us. He knows everything, he wrote everything. He's teaching us to know everything. It's not over. If everything you did on earth, the prison is over, or the happiness is over in Simu Congo, you will come back here again to grow because you haven't reached the level of Nkulu Wanunga. You must come back. The glorified ancestor has not reached that level. You have to come back to work again. Good things you did if you went to paradise when you're back on earth. You will be a chief somewhere. You would have a good life. They will pay you back your good things. If you did a lot of wrong, you would also pay it back. Everything is paid on earth. After the judgment, you will come back to pay on earth. That's what we call karma. In 40 days, everyone when they die, they go to these worlds or families for 10, 40 days. Your spirit walking, and on the 40 days we say goodbye. It's like someone traveling. We go to say goodbye. Go well to Simu Congo. It's not luck, and we are not making this up. We have the Nkulu wa Moyo who knows everything and shows us everything. If someone is traveling, it's important to say goodbye. On the 40th day, we go say goodbye speaking Kaiko Ngo. It's good for us who say goodbye to the dead, and it's sad for you who ignore these things. You don't understand that you have to say goodbye. 40 days is not for the Catholic, it's for everyone who dies. Before they go to the spiritual world, they stay for 40 days. The mourning stops after 40 days. The mourning is not over after we bury someone. The mourning is over after 40 days. It's good when we are following foreigners. The foreigners we're following respect the 40 days. We learn from them, but why we don't do the same? It's sad and painful. Today you understand what 40 days mean. Imagine you're traveling in the physical body and nobody comes to say goodbye. How would you feel? And what you are doing spiritually is a trip. We are left and we have the Spirit of God inside, but we are so afraid. It's not even fear, it's bullshit. When someone dies before the corpse, we need to do some ceremony. We sing, we speak, we have things we do. Also, when that physical body is buried, we have to do a ceremony because we will not see that body again. The spirit has left. When the spirit will also leave, we need to say goodbye. That's what we do. It's not sorcery or wrongdoing. All that is lunsansuluito. It's our culture. That God asked us to do for His glory to be felt in our families. When we're not doing it, it's painful and sad. It means we're not obeying Him. We want it to be as we like. And where did we learn that? Nowhere. In our bullshit thoughts. White people do it. They go see their families in cemetery, which is an exit door, where the physical bodies of their family are resting. The spirit is gone, but the bodies they spent time with are there. And we think the cemetery is a satanic place. What do you think a satanic place is? Every day, you walk with your death. Everybody walks with their corpse. You're running away from the cemetery. But you had only 1 day left. You come back home, you eat. You sit on a chair and you die. You're gone. Why did you run away from the cemetery then? What we are teaching are things we should know. Cemetery teaching is for another day. Today we talked about 40 days. There's nothing wrong with the 40 days. We were in Kifwidi. The spirit is just going places as we taught. After 40 days, it stops going places and go where it's supposed to rest. The judgment will decide where it rests. Why 40 days is bad? You didn't know it. This is what it is. This is not like it, but this is it. Nkulu wa Moyo says that's how it works. Speaking Kaiko Ngo, for the glory of a Congo, who ordered the religion to be like this. Speaking Kaiko Ngo, if they show you intelligence, you should already be intelligent. If you're not intelligent, you will just swallow anything they tell you. You can't see the difference between what is wrong and good. You are a walking dead. That's why they say, Bana wa Congo Luzakama, children of Congo stand up. Time is up. Let's see what they brought us. Let's stand up because time is up. The Longi is here. Let's use those things because salvation is here. Not for the glory of Longi, but for the glory God. We will end here today. You understood the 40 days. If you want to know more, write to us. Telephones are available. We can talk in social media. Then Kulu will help us to be together. When you watch, avoid the spirit of insult. Let's have a good spirit that will help us move forward. For us to be proud. Everything I said it with love, knowledge, and power. Speaking Kai Kego NGO. Let's continue until the total freedom because this Tandu Yan Nantimasi. It's our time. As God ordered it. What we're teaching here, it's the teaching from Longia Congo, Ne Mwandan Semi. We will talk about Ne Mwandan Semi. Let's follow him because he's the holy chief of Central Africa, Africa, and the world. He came from the spiritual world to help us. Thank you to all of you.